I am Brad, and welcome back to my playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. In this video, we'll be doing the two indoor missions, Speeder Showdown and Battle of Endor. Let's get started. I mentioned, not free play, sorry. Replay story. I mentioned in the last video that this is going to be the longest video. That's because, the indoor section, especially like the Speeder one, are particularly long. They have a lot in that. But I feel like in this mission is a bit padded out because of the you have to go around the big circle or like make like 4 stops to get down this barrier field. But you alerted the scout trooper. But then the next video should be relatively quick as well. Or not as well, but okay, lift me up. I will say this. I feel like this mission drags on a bit longer. The one like the barrier, it's just like because it requires the 4 generators to be destroyed, and you have to go around a big circle each time in between, and like do like defeat a bunch of a number of scout troopers before you can try the next generator, which I feel like is, I don't know, it's a feel a bit patty, but also just the one second, they're about to show up. But another thing is, like, in this route, there's like 2 types of trees. There's the Lego trees, and then like these more photorealistic trees, or not photorealistic, but they're not the non-Lego trees. And the non-Lego trees are not destructible like the ones can, and it just makes it very feel a little bit longer. Doing much better, at least, when it comes to already doing a bit better. And shut my maximum time. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm doing better with this scout machine. This time around. And okay. Again, they just added like a lot of obstacles I feel like unnecessary in this particular level. You already have all the trees, you already have some of the trees that are indestructible, and then you have those blasters, those blaster cannons. Like, it feels like they're padding this out, honestly. Oh, I thought I destroyed you. No. Okay. Okay. You see, it just feels a bit, like, I don't know, unnecessary to have so many, like, indestructible trees around this level. But so we'll need the ATS team to. I also just want to ignore stormtroopers. You can get. Oh great, it's still not. Okay, I can't really just ignore stormtroopers. And that all gone. Okay. Get back to me. And I keep spawning. Why do you have it? Do they at least not make the stormtrooper spawn continuously? And that's the other thing. Once you do that, it's generate the companion AI. will really just like immediately go to speeder and not even like distract the enemy NPCs. Let's see. One of those things right now. Yeah, it's the AI will always just kind of just abandon you after you destroy a generator. So come on, guys, get on the thing. And it's just like this. Again, like, there's just so much in this that it feels like it's just pattern. At least I think I'm doing it. At least it seems I'm doing better than last time. Tell me that. They also don't have a boost to these speeders. It's like you have to very slowly cut that to the scout troopers, or just let them like lap you. Okay, this is the first one we all have to construct the ADSD. Ah, come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I get. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but again, this feels like a lot of padding in this mission. A lot of fairly unnecessary padding. And like the level also not even done when you do the generators, because you didn't have to destroy 4 more generators, because that shield only blocks you to I'm trying to get on before the AI. Damn it. Okay, I switch characters and stop blasting the speeder horn. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, it's like it happens a lot with other games where they have just how that gravity is set up. Without when they have like levitating vehicles or whatever. Even very small acts while moving further in that situation, it shows why blaster fire can be really annoying like that. It'll just knock the speaker away. Okay, that's okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, I hate. If anything, just it feels like they put all new things in this mission. They're constantly spawning enemies. And the thing is, they're constantly spawning enemies don't really add much to the actual mission. It's just like they're there being annoying. Okay, finally, this will be the final round. Of scout troopers. Okay. Keep it in stuff all guys. No. Not the most annoying vehicle I've ever played. Definitely one of the most levels. I think one of the most annoying vehicle missions was in the first Saints Row game, where you have to go finally defeat the kings, and you have they betray their leader, and you have to go with their leader, and you have to interrogate this guy to get access code to weapon. And you have to hang him out a vehicle, but not get him killed, to like scare him when he goes. But that was annoying because of what is it? Again, you have to keep him alive by scaring him and driving closer to objects. Oh, come on, why didn't they keep on spawning? It served no purpose in this mission. Just to annoy you. That's all they're here to do. But the Saints Row, not Saints Row 3, the Saints Row mission, it was so annoying because all the cops would get involved. And you would have to dodge the cops. And the only way I found, like the closest way I got, were to, and it takes so many tries. And like the best ways I found to try to get around that was to have a lot of your territory, like pretty much have it being like the last game you fight, where you try to finish off. And it's like have all the rest of the neighborhoods under your control. That way, all the patrolling. Kelly, sorry, my cat is she really wants attention right now. Yes, yeah, you do. But you have to have all the territories. That way, all patrolling NPC, all patrolling saints would help you target the cops and like try to keep them off you as long as possible. Stop. You're annoying. Come on. Not you, Callie, this game. But, that is a funny game. But, okay, this says, but yeah, even this part's kind of annoying, because, like, the AT-AT, like, do so much damage. I am taking out those hooks first. That's the first thing I am doing. Okay. Okay. All that just a fall off. Okay. I think, yeah, one more hook. And that should just be all right. And the only challenge will be the dodge is AT-AT. Okay. It's not even that fun to drive the AT-AT in this mission. You're not even really driving it, you're just turning it and firing it. Sorry, my pulled out my headphones by accident. That's it. Okay. Two more. Oh yeah. Only not even fully done, but we're practically done with this only one mission in this video, and it's already been about almost 16 minutes. And I'm fairly certain the next one's going to be longer, but no. That depends on how much of the, like the last time I tried to record this, how much is my own confidence versus the actual level length. And it's also like in the cutscene, or in this next cutscene, they kind of just make Chewie out to be just this big dog. Battle of Endor. Okay. The Ewoks, just literally a bunch of teddy bears. I always that famous Battlefront 2 meme was just like sorry, or it's we weren't expecting special forces. Well, if you can take care of a bunch of bears with sticks, we probably won't have to be here. But I always find the sort of opposite the funniest, where it's like the Rebel trooper being like, "What? We weren't expecting special forces," and then it was the Ewoks like, "Well, if you could handle a bunch of bucketheads wearing no camo, you could we wouldn't have to be here." Because it is also pretty funny that the stormtroopers somehow got all the stormtroopers got to jump on the rebels, even though they weren't the stormtroopers weren't wearing any camo. It was so funny. Also, not Captain. I guess Captain Rex is best known because I do think if I recall, they did say he was there. They confirmed like he was one of the dudes or one of the rebel commandos part of that mission. Okay, I made this like the last time. Not love the actual game, actual story. Wait, how did? Oh, never mind. But come on, build. I think yeah, this is when we start fighting the Elm. The trees. Okay. Okay, stay out here. Stay out of the trees. Sorry, I'm not talking. What? Okay, look at. Get up here. They only I think the only times they use like these passageways in the actual story missions, like the complete the story missions, is this and retake the palace. Though I may be wrong. I think those are the only two ones because like they're like the only ones where like small characters play a decent role in the story. Which kind of sucks. Like I tried in a previous video trying to get Yoda to go through one. Apparently he's not a small character. generator now. Where did we blow up the last mission? Whatever. Well, that'll be it for this video. Next one we'll be doing 2 missions in the Death Star. The duel with Palpatine and the blowing up the Death Star itself.